Welcome back to Poetry and Police.
Like Sir P, would appear as if everybody wants to, all the criminals in Jamaica, the people who are affiliate themselves with criminals, seem to want to get rid of Christopher Porter, the creator of the Jamaica Young Police channel. But I am going to play a video with a voice of a person that I don't know yet, but I think I might know him soon, who is accusing Christopher Porter. As a matter of fact, asking Christopher Porter questions about a JDF Corporal Campbell who lost his life in the gas crisis in Seaview Gardens when members of gangs in the Seaview Gardens area sought it fit to attack the police station and fire numerous shots at the police station. And during that shootout, JDF Corporal Campbell was shot and injured, taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Now, from that moment, the members of Seaview, the people of Seaview Gardens, have tried to turn the JDF against the police in the area by alleging that the police murdered Corporal Campbell. Now comes this man now digging up some old story now and talking things that he doesn't even know about, and accusing Christopher Porter of involving in the death of Corporal Campbell and that Christopher Porter was there. But I am here to say otherwise. My name is Detective Corporal Blake. I was in charge of Seaview Gardens. Not during the gas crisis, was a young police at that time, but I was there in flying colors. I saw everything that happened that day. I was there. I was in the shootout outside. I was the first set of police that was outside when the shooting started. The shots were being fired from Black Sea Drive side. So, but I am going to explain to the Jamaican people what happened to JDF Corporal Campbell after I play the allegations that this man is talking about and questioning, as like he said, he's questioning Chris Porter as to what happened that day. First of all, Chris Porter would never know what happened that day because Chris Porter was not even there. I will repeat, people. Jamaica Young Police Christopher Porter was not there during the shooting. But you know what? I am going to play this video so the Jamaican people can hear the allegations and hear what this, I don't even want to call this man, what is he coming with at this point in time. And talking about Seaview Gardens, people have been suffering for years and they wanted answers. They know the answers. The people in Seaview Gardens already knew the answers then, and they know it now. So let me play this video, that what the questions that this man is asking Christopher Porter, and then I will answer.
You wonder why I'm calling you out to ask you these questions. You put yourself in the position to be questioned. You create a platform where you call out dons, politicians, corrupt police, and soldiers. You say you're not afraid to talk. You say you're an ex-police in Jamaica, and while on duty, a lot of police were corrupted, and you're afraid to call them names, and you did call some names. You say you were never a corrupt cop, and nobody can come say that. You make yourself perfect as a policeman, and you did call some names that people would be afraid to even mention. You were posting people's pictures left, right, and center, and you did it without apology. Cops were willing to kill their own. You post them on them picture with this comment. You post Big Stone picture, you call him box food dread. You call him deportee and accuse him of being in wrongs. Where you receipt the fella that? Look at all these pictures that you post, people and pictures, and say all manner of things about them. These are just a few. So people believed in you. At one point you get me too. Was listening. When your thing become question was when me hear you keep talking politics. And not just politics, but you lean to one side. I never like that. They may understand, say I just you that. You were not just fighting crime, you were also fighting politics. I'm here to know your speech and all that stuff. However, with your platform, we tend to call you out for asking these questions. Because for years, Seaview Garden community and people are upset about a murder. And they say it's corruption. But being that your farm speaks about corruption without apology, we want to ask you what went down with the shooting death of Corporal Campbell right there in Seaview Garden by the community center vicinity, the Seaview Garden police station. It's alleged that the police who did the shooting went in the station, changed the barrel of his gun with another police who was not there weapon, and that police was later charged for the shooting death of Corporal Campbell. At the time, it's alleged that you were active that very same day as a police officer. Let me remind you, it was during the gas strike in the month of April, the year 1999. I went through and through your collection to see if you would speak on that topic. I went through your first post to your last. I'm going to hear you mention nothing about that. So we are asking you now, Sir Porter, what went down? What happened on that day? Who murdered Corporal Campbell? Is it true that the shooter, the rightful shooter, was not charged? And if it is true, why you never make that one of your posts? It's alleged that you were there. It's broad daylight. People saw what happened. So Seaview Gardens would love to hear what happened. Jamaica wants to hear. I personally went to Seaview Garden last night, Easter Monday, vicinity the police station, and this is what happened. This is Talk Show Tele reporting from the community of Seaview Gardens. I am here to get some answers. So I spoke to a few persons who are venting for many years. But it sounds like Jamaica Young Police has the information to the corruption in Jamaica. You sit and hear you call out police that are corrupt. You call out dons, you call out soldiers, you call out PMP. I wouldn't say politician, I would say you call out PMP. The party you call criminal organization LBGTQ. However, there's a murder that took place right here in Seaview Garden, April 1999. After the investigating officer came and did his thing, it went down as a fatal. The people in the community saw who shot him. It was not night, it was day. It was clear. They say the police that was charged was never even at the crime scene. Being that you're a person that knows so much and have every police file, because you stated that most of the police back then was corrupted and your name out a whole lot of them. You said them a thief and them a corruption. No, it is alleged that you Jamaica Young Police, you Christopher Porter, was very much on the scene and active in the shooting death of the corporal. The late Corporal Campbell squad is right here with us and he will speak his version. Another soldier is here who actually lives here in Seaview Gardens from then until now. Another soldier is here also who was a soldier at the time but is now an ex-soldier, a justice of the peace, and he remembered the incident like yesterday. And he also said he remembered you, Sir Porter, which I will allow them to speak. I'll allow them to vent because they're holding it for years. The JDF was upset about this murder. The people of Seaview Gardens was upset about this murder. So with a platform like yours, you may can take us back down to memory lane to tell us what really transpired or who really murdered Corporal Campbell April 1999 while he was teaching his son to fly a kite. People, that's part one of the shocking revelation. Who killed Corporal Campbell? Stay tuned for part two.
Him said one kill Campbell and get rid of it.
So now the last word that you heard in this story a while ago is that Christopher Porter killed Campbell and got away with it. Christopher Porter was not even there. And I am telling you, the people of Jamaica, the people of Seaview Gardens know this. And I know this, that I, Detective Corporal Blake, from the Seaview Gardens police station who ran the Seaview Gardens area for years, know that Christopher Porter was not there and can challenge any story a man come with that Christopher Porter was there. So what you people need to do, you need people to stop talking foolishness and stop coming with allegations that you can't even prove. Stop coming with allegations that are false. Christopher Porter was not in Seaview Gardens at the time of the shooting. And listen, I am going to do another video, people. I am going to explain in my second video about this issue, what happened in Seaview Gardens when the JDF Corporal lost his life, how he lost his life, and the circumstances surrounding how JDF Corporal lost his life. The police who was charged in the incident was from Mobile Reserve. They were on foot patrol in the area. And how they came to believe that the policeman, he was the one that shot Corporal Campbell, was that the ballistics found that a warhead from that policeman's weapon was found in the body of Corporal Campbell. Now, you'll have to ask the ballistics expert about that. I cannot explain that, but that's what the ballistic expert said, and that was the evidence brought forward against this policeman. But at the end of the day, the policeman did not murder Corporal Campbell. And these allegations, they are not even allegations. These rumors that they are spreading about police running a station and change out barrel. Foolishness. Jamaica people, do not listen to this. It's foolishness. Like I said, I will explain everything to you in the next video. So, when I have finished the next video, you, sir, who are alleging that Christopher Porter from the Jamaica Young Police channel had murdered the JDF Corporal, ask me about it. Yeah, I am Detective Corporal, ex-Detective Corporal Evan Blake. Ask me about it. Since you have questions to ask, ask me.